So we're here at the Acer booth, IFA 2015, taking a look at the CloudBook 11, already on the market, already available to order in the US and in Europe. And it's the ultra-low-cost laptop slash netbook style device, 11.6-inch screen. Really goes up against one of Acer's own devices, the E11, but this is actually a little bit thinner and feels a little bit more sturdy, to be honest. This one's based on Braswell, so you've got the N3050 in here, which is the Celeron dual-core, non-hyper-threading CPU, so actually 1.6, I think 2.3 or 2.4 gigahertz, not too sure on the high-end turbo boost there. I think the important thing here is, compared to the E11, is the keyboard. I'm going to go straight down and just drop that there. I don't know if you can just see, and I just want to have this, because I think the keyboard is actually much better than on the E11. This is a test, and let's just go into Notepad and take a look at that. This is a test of the Acer CloudBook. The keyboard is really, really solid. There's a big trackpad. I'm not sure if it's multi-touch capable, but it certainly seems more solid than the one on the E11, which is a good sign. So in terms of ports, you've got DC, you've got full HDMI, USB 3, combi headset port there, and a full SD card port. And then on the other side, you've got the USB 2 port. So compared to the E11, you haven't got that gigabit Ethernet port, which was actually pretty useful if you wanted to do something like home theater PC on it. So you can get it with a 16 gig drive, which is not a choice I would recommend if you're planning to use this long term and really sort of installing desktop apps. But if you're just going to use the Windows 10 store, that might be enough. Better would be the 32 gig version and the 2 gig of RAM. Not sure if it's going to be available with 4 gigs of RAM. It's a 13666x768 screen. This one's matte, and it's not an IPS screen, but it's actually not a bad finish. Difficult to tell the colour representation here, but it doesn't look too bad. Maybe the reds aren't that brilliant, but that will come out in tests. So it's a pretty interesting option, the CloudBook 11. Low cost, €229 for the 32 gig version here in Europe, but down to $189 for the 16 gig version in the USA. That keyboard looks to be much better than the E11 ES1 that was out last year on the Bay Trail M platform. You lose the gigabit Ethernet port, but I don't think that's going to worry too many people. We'll need to know more about the trackpad on that to know whether it's worth it, and the build quality seems okay, although that plastic there is certainly feeling a little bit cheap and tacky, certainly not high-end stuff. Weight, I think, is 1.2 kilograms on that, and it's pretty interesting. If you're interested in a bigger version, there's a 13-inch version there. So that's the Acer CloudBook 11 here at IFA 2015. Thanks for watching.